Hey everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Born to Be Nerd. My name is Lance, and tonight is episode 4 of Game of Thrones. And as you can tell, situations are a little different than the norm. I'm going to be recording by myself tonight, as you can see. Ethan and Shelby had some relatives come into town. And they are just going to be preoccupied. They're just going to be preoccupied for the night, so they can't join me. But this is my only window to record. It's not going to work any other time. We'd have to wait till next week or something, and that just doesn't work. I just can't do it. I have too many responsibilities, and so tonight's episode has to be solo. I'm not happy about it. I've been stressing about it all day, actually. I know a lot of you may not be interested in watching a solo reaction, but I hope you stick around. I hope that you can still find this reaction entertaining. Moving on to the episode, I don't want to talk too much about last episode. I know there's a huge online and in-person debate with the quality of the episode. I know there's a lot of controversy behind it. I have mixed feelings myself. There are a lot of things that I liked about the episode, but I do see a lot of the issues. I do see what a lot of people feel was poorly designed for that episode and for the the climax of the Night King arc. It's kind of already done now, so there's not much we can say, unfortunately. I hope that whatever happens in these last 3 episodes will confirm the legacy of Game of Thrones as a positive one. And I've heard a lot of people say that they're done with Game of Thrones because of this past episode, and I feel like that's really rude or really cruel, I guess I should say. Game of Thrones so far has been an amazing series, and to kill it in your mind, like with one episode, I feel like is really cruel to the series. I think we owe it to Game of Thrones to stick with it until the end and then form our judgments, as well as support the legacy that it's had up to this point. I think it's been a great series. I mean, one of the best series, and I think we owe it. We owe the series and the people who have worked on it and worked in it more faith than to count it as a loss from one episode. I think that's unfair. So that's how I feel. I'm going to stick around until the end. I may not be 100% pleased with how that arc ended, but we still have 3 episodes to go. We still don't know what's going to happen. Who knows if that story's even really over? It may be, and that's fine. But we don't know. The series isn't over yet, and I'm eager to see what happens. This episode, I know, is about what happens next. They're gonna, it's about turning our attention to the South, and it's back on the Game of Thrones arc, if you will. I've heard a lot of people say that this episode is going to be like episode 1 of season 8, where it's just a setup for the battle over the throne. I don't think that's true. I think it's going to be crazy. At least I hope so. If it is, then we have 2 episodes to kind of make this season worthwhile. I don't think that's going to happen. I think this episode's going to be crazy too. There may be some setup movement, but I think there's going to be some big events in this episode. It's possible that Euron and the Golden Company are like going to hit Winterfell to try to clean up house after the Battle of Winterfell is over. That could happen. We don't know what's been going on while the the North has been fighting. So who knows? Um, I'm really nervous, both for the episode and for the solo reaction. So if that's coming out to you guys in my talking and disposition, then I apologize. I'm just really nervous. But I hope you enjoy. I think I'm ready to get this started. It is 9:04, and it is hype. So I'm going to press play. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Here we go. I've rearranged everything real quick, as you can see, to make it easier for me to see the TV without the camera blocking the screen. So this is how it's going to be set up for the reaction. Theon, you did awesome, man. Oh my god. Look, the amount of casualties was great, but shouldn't we feel happy that Ghost. Oh, buddy.
I think you should be Lord of Storm's End.
That look. It's like, no.
That can't be a bastard.
No. You are Lord Gendry Baratheon of Storm's
Breaking the wheel.
the lawful son of Robert Baratheon. Because that is what I have made you.
To Lord Gendry Baratheon, Storm's End.
Yes, Gendry.
You're not the only one who's clever.
Oh, Sansa.
All of it. Come on. No, not in one go.
Go on, I believe in you.
We have to celebrate our victory. Vomiting is not celebratory. Yes, it is. To the dragon! You're a virgin. That's a state. First, and no point in the past up until this very moment have you slept with a man. Or a woman.
Yeah, that's TMI for Brienne.
We did it! We faced those icy fucks. Looked right into their blue eyes.
Oh, you're comfortable.
Here we are. Now it's one of you cowards shit in my pants.
Please pardon me for a moment.
Jamie. Oh, he looks so heartbroken. Did you see that look? It just smiled.
This fucker comes north and takes her from me.
Oh, Tormund.
Just takes her like that.
Oh no.
My heart is broken. Don't touch me.
I love Clegane.
This could have made you happy for a little while.
He doesn't care about temporary happiness.
There's only one thing that'll make me happy.
And what's that?
That's my fucking business. Used to be you couldn't look at me.
He likes being mean.
He got what he deserved. I gave it to him. Hands.
Oh.
You changed, little bird.
The first time we've ever seen him do that. I think he's becoming really fond of the Starks. At least the girls, you know.
I'm not Gendry Rivers anymore. I'm Gendry Baratheon, Lord of Storm's End, by order of the Queen.
Congratulations.
I don't know how to be Lord of anything. I hardly know how to use a fork. All I know is that you're beautiful, and I love you, and none of it will be worth anything if you're not with me.
Gendry.
Be with me. Be my wife. Be the lady of Storm's End.
Come on, Arya, it's okay. Say yes.
You'd be a wonderful lord. And any lady would be lucky to have you.
No, come on.
I'm not a lady. I never have been. That's not me.
He wouldn't demand that of you, though. Man.
What are you doing?
Taking your shirt off. I've never slept with a man before. I've never slept with anyone before. Then you have to drink. Those are the rules. I told you.
Wow. That was really nicely done. I'm really happy with that scene.
Is that all right?
Is it? I guess it is.
I told you I don't want it.
It doesn't matter what you want.
Hmm.
You didn't want to be king in the north. What happens when they demand you press your claim and take what is mine?
I'll refuse. You are my queen. I don't know what else I can say.
You can say nothing to anyone ever. Never tell them who you really are. Swear your brother and Samwell Tarly to secrecy until no one else. Or it will take on a life of its own and you won't be able to control it or what it does to people. No matter how many times you bend the knee. No matter what you swear.
You are my queen. Nothing will change that.
Why is she?
They're my family. We can live together.
This is not good. I don't feel good.
We can. I've just told you how.
I don't feel good. I don't feel right. I know how she feels. I get it. I don't like how she's going about it.
It's not just our people, it's yours. You want to throw them into a war they're not ready to fight. The longer I leave my enemies alone, the stronger they become.
The northern forces will honor their promises and their allegiance to the Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. What you command, we will obey.
too.
Uh,
It's all
We have won the Great War. Now we will win the last war. In all 7 kingdoms, men will live without fear and cruelty under their rightful queen.
Sansa looks awesome.
We need a word.
Family talk! Family talk! Family talk! Family talk!
You understand we'd all be dead if not for her.
For my brother. Not my half-brother or my bastard brother.
He's gonna tell him.
My brother.
It's your choice. I need to tell you something. But you have to swear I'll never tell another soul.
My hands are sweating so bad.
Swear it.
I swear it. I swear.
Tell them.
Oh, I wanted to see their reactions.
So she's going to stay here with you?
They just want to protect the Stark Girl, so
I wanted to see their reactions.
say something snide. I'm happy. I'm happy that you're happy. I'm happy that you finally have to climb for it.